The last few years of college have felt like a seismic shift in my understanding of life, dating, and myself. At 22, I've undergone a personal reevaluation, driven partly by encountering new perspectives on relationships and commitments. Looking back, I desperately wish I had embraced these lessons sooner. For years, I was a serial monogamist, believing that casual encounters were just a standard part of the modern dating process. My history reflects this: 3 relationships and 4 casual sexual encounters with men I had hoped would transition into something committed. I'm painfully aware that this number is considered high for my age and that, for many, it signals a major red flag. The truth is, my past behavior was deeply intertwined with unhealed trauma. I was sexually abused at a young age by a relative, and it took a lot of courage and emotional work, which I am finally undertaking in therapy, to even acknowledge and address the codependency that fueled my past choices. I recently went through a breakup precisely because I chose to be transparent about my sexual and relational history. It took everything I had to open up to him, to express my desire for growth and change. Yet the reaction was heartbreakingly familiar: a natural disgust towards a woman who has participated in casual sex. The shame over my past is a heavy blanket I can't shake. I've been dwelling in this depressive, self-punishing state for months, trying to learn how to simply be alone. But beneath the shame is a crippling terror of dating again. I know that despite all the genuine self-improvement and healing I pursue, the sheer fact of my past will lead most men I genuinely connect with to reject me. One comment from my ex haunts me: he felt manipulated because I had a history of casual sex. Yet I expected him to take things slow and reserve intimacy until commitment was established. I am terrified of making another partner feel this way, but I'm equally frightened of being pumped and dumped again. That hollow, disposable feeling is horrific. How do I honor my boundaries of waiting for commitment without making a man feel like I desire him less or am strategically withholding sex? I am so frustrated at my younger self and frustrated that I didn't have guidance from my parents on the importance of reserving sex for a committed relationship. A deep, lasting marriage and a family are what I want more than anything, and I'm terrified I've already ruined my chances. Thank God I woke up when I did. As I've watched women in my own family suffer the consequences of promiscuity, bad reputations, single motherhood, extensive trauma, and divorce, being immersed in college hookup culture, surrounded by friends who embrace it, makes my frustration and self-loathing even more intense. Sometimes, the fear of rejection and the weight of my past feel so overwhelming that I just want to remain celibate and single forever to avoid the entire heartbreaking process.